Okay, I'm going to share with you my garden, my little veggie patch. Hold on, baby. Are you locked in, buddy? So pretty. I'm actually not sure if this one is full shade. I feel like it's suffering a little bit in this heat. Okay, entrance to the garden. We just pulled the herbs from this box because they were overgrown and transplanted them. But that's what greets you. And the beginning of the raised beds. Okay, we'll start here. If I see anything variegated, I buy it. I don't care what it is. I'm obsessed with variegated plants. This is sage. We have some sorrel popping back up. Lavender. Lovage. Sorrel. Just lots of leafy greens, herbs. Everything doing so beautifully. Got some thyme. Some more lovage. Sorrel. Nasturtiums popping out. A little sign I just made. Label, yard stake, whatever you want to call it. Very adorable. We have some green beans trellising up. This is new to me this year. I thought it was just so unique. I don't know what it is. If you do, let me know. But the leaves were like softly variegated and a little blue. I just fell in love with it. No idea what it is. I'll have to Google Lens it. They're these cute little... So precious! A lot of this was started by seed, with the exception of a few things, such as that flower I just showed you. All the alyssum, parsley, beans, kale, everything started by seed. nasturtium, beautiful parsley. It's been in the hundreds for the last 2 weeks, which is super gross, but I need to get out here and start chopping and using all this. A sweet little sign. So I just kind of duplicated everything throughout this bed. Kale, parsley, nasturtium, alyssum. Planted a squash back here. I think it's gonna do okay. Gotta get out here and deadhead all the kale. Monstrous. Once again, kale, alyssum, parsley. Looks so pretty. Look at this beauty. She's so pretty. Just hoping this is taking forever to grow. I love when the nasturtium starts trellising over the beds. So there's raised bed number 1. And next. There's a little baby tomato. This was actually just a cutting from another tomato plant, and I stuck it in here and it's taken off. Tons of little babies everywhere popping up. Pepper plant, nasturtium, marigolds, alyssum. Once again, anything variegated or colored like this I buy. I have no idea what this plant is. I don't even know if I should cut off the flower, but it is glorious. I love her. So I made these adorable little bean teepees, little teepee trellises for the bush beans. What variety? I think I planted French fillet. Just starting to flower. Here's another tomato cutting I took. I threw in here. And then tons of little flowers coming up. Bush beans, another one of those pretty plants. Some nasturtium, some marigolds, some alyssum coming up. The zinnias I planted from seed doing beautifully. Okay, so that's my corner bed. So I'm going to turn around. I have little fairy lights strung all over this trellis and fence so it lights up at night. It's very cute. Here's Hunter being the bestest boy. Okay. Then we'll zoom this way. I have these 4 beds and then a herb box at the base of all of them. I was supposed to have rock delivered last week to tidy everything up and finish this area. But with this weather, I don't think I'll get to it. And that's just fine. Everything doing glorious. Hi, Bobo. Here's the other doo-doo-doo. You silly boy. Okay. There's cucumbers trellising up, reaching the top. Look at these massive marigolds that I grew from seed. I think they're like 3 feet tall. Isn't that incredible? So cute. There's a lemon cucumber. Okay, so we have eggplant, which I've already picked quite a few. Doing really good still. Holding up to this heat spell. We have a lemon cuke in back, marigolds, eggplant. We have a basil. Everything started from seed. Pepper. Some dill. Not doing too good. I forget what this one's called. Just planted her for color. Every time I plant a vegetable bed, I always do herbs and flowers with it. More marigold. Sorry, there's a mosquito on me. A tomato plant trellising up and back. Lots of flowers. I don't know if you could see. So cute. I shipped in a little squash on the side. And some peppers. And some more variegated herbs. I think that one's pineapple sage. Some tomatoes down there. Those are Armenian cucumbers. I'm letting it kind of go wild. I just like the look of everything hanging over the raised beds. I don't know if you can hear all the bees, but they are very active. Tons of bumblebees in there right now. Another gorgeous eggplant. Picked a few out there already. Kind of did the same thing. Peppers. This one was getting shaded out, so I just transplanted it up front. Some more marigolds, dill, nasturtiums. You're so cute. There's so many flowers. What else is in here? We've got a lavender over here. And another massive marigold. Okay. Just popped in a sugar pumpkin because I want it to trellis over the bed. Another little plant marker I made. These are watermelon, little small sized watermelon. Here's another tomato cutting, kicking butt. So I have little twinkle lights on all these arches, and I'll send you a picture of what it looks like at night. It is so magical. Bobo, what are you doing back there, baby? Hey, come on, bud. Are you a handsome boy? Are you chasing lizards? more squash, some, I think, serranos, yeah. Turn over here. I feel like my zinnias and marigolds are taking over this bed, but that's okay. We have radish, nasturtium, marigolds, pepper plant. Just picked a bunch. And the baby. I think this is so interesting. There's 3 different color zinnias on one plant. We have the real purple, and then the pink, and then yellow. How cool is that? Alright, so we have more marigolds, planted some bunching onions, some chives, some thyme, another cute little plant marker I made, some squash. It's taking a while, but it's now starting to kind of take off. I think this is spaghetti squash. Get out of here, Bo. More peppers. What else is in there? Some more radish down there. Some chives popping up. Little boy, what are you eating? Oh, just grass. Okay. There's those. More cucumbers. I also have yard-long beans that will trellis up with the cucumbers. And then the same, flowers, nasturtiums, marigolds, zinnias, squash. Let's see, I just picked a bunch. Oh, yeah. Bunch of babies. Well, fat babies down there. There's some radish ready to go. And then the beans that I planted with the cucumbers, the yard-long beans. Eggplant. And then I have some sorrel in here and yarrow. Another zinnia. Precious. Just love watching things grow. So rewarding starting things from seed. And the next one. Some peppers. Some nasturtium. Some beans. Marigolds. Lavender. Squash. Bush beans. Nasturtium. Oh, gotta pick some more squash. Zinnia. And then I have a lonely little watermelon plant. It's starting to trellis up. Peppers. Just picked a bunch of stuff, so it looks a little bare. I did buy this. What is this one? Oh, black cherry. That's starting to take off. I love planting cherry tomatoes on trellises. It'll take over this whole thing eventually. Okay, last raised bed. So, this massive tomato plant in the middle. And then just flowers and herbs, squash, peppers. With some popping up, some zinnias coming up, some garlic chives, little babies down there. squash, peppers. Just transplanted this one. I don't know if it's going to make it. It was a cutting. Some more garlic chives, some basil, everything from seed. Oh, looks like I bought this pepper plant. Banana. Pot of mint. So there's the raised bed garden. My little veggie patch this year. So tomato doing really well. These cherries I planted back in February, so they're just about done. This is the shade garden I built. Looking a little rough because my dogs have been in it. Hey, get out of there. I'll take another video of that later. And then along this edge of the garden, I have tomatoes, herbs, cantaloupe, and some squash down at the end, and pumpkins. Another cute little sign I made. That big, beautiful broadleaf sage. It's okay, buddy. Lots of butterflies. This is the cantaloupe. Tomato plant in the middle. Bubbo, mind the bees, buddy. Come on, Goober. The shade tops on those. More tomatoes, more herbs. I found this adorable, precious sign at the thrift store. It says chives. However, it's in my mint pot. So one day I'll put it with the chives. Hi, baby. Got the lavender doing good. Another tomato plant. And that's it. That is my veggie patch for the year. Well, the summer season. This is my happy place. Okay, that's a wrap.